Meet the workers who made their career doing the things most people fear.
Back up!
Go, Ronnie, go!
Next,
Madkey.
Ron and Bobby meet their match when forced to take on a mob of muscle men.
Bobby!
And back at the office, his world is turned upside down. Then, process server Byron gets spitting mad when trapped by a group of furious freeloaders.
You're going to jail.
Then,
Hey, Captain.
it's mutiny when luxury repo agent Mike has to repossess a cruise ship. And later,
Thank you, Bad.
Ron takes a slap and gives one back. That's all right now on All Work Done.
Oh, you crazy? Lady, seriously, get over. My name is Ron Shirley of Lizard League Towing Recovery, and repossession is my profession.
Ronnie, I have a repossession on a burgundy four-door Chrysler Concorde.
Carl Birchhill
He's actually a personal trainer.
says he works at Clayton Fitness. You know that gym you used to work at?
Sure is.
You know, when me and Amy first got together, she became a world champion powerlifter. So the first 3 or 4 years of our life were spent at a gym.
They don't play over there. You know, these guys spend 8 hours a day on their body alone. Arms and legs the size of tree trunks.
I'm gonna go ahead and see if this guy's working. If he is, I'm gonna grab Bobby and get him moving for his quitting time, because the last thing I want to do is see this guy.
Alrighty.
This gym is like the Alcatraz of gyms. It's where all the hardcore people go.
The guy's name is Carl Birchhill. Four-door Burgundy Chrysler Concorde. He's got a job now at a gym down here in Clayton. But you really gonna have to be on your toes on this one, Bo, because this is supposed to be some jacked up big guy.
10-4.
I was not afraid of him. I knew he was going to be a big guy. I mean, he worked out. But he's still a man like I am.
I see it. That's it.
Vin and see if that's our car.
All right.
So when I pull in, you gotta help me get it strapped.
Ain't nobody back here right now. We good.
Oh, this is gonna be a piece of cake right here, bro.
Well, come on then, Mr. Cake.
Get it on, come on. Oh, come on, Bobby, get it on.
When they all come out, we already known that we stuck our head in a hornet's nest and there won't no getting out without getting stung.
Just pull it, drag it, go. Oh my God.
Ronnie, drag it. Damn it, Ronnie.
Oh, stop, Bobby, stop, Bobby, stop. It ain't worth it. Who's Mr. Bertram?
I'm Mr. Buck.
You Mr. Bertram? Mr. Bertram, I got repossession papers on your car, Bo. We gotta take your car.
You know, when he gave his keys up like that, I knew it was just way too easy.
We can't just come out here and take the car, no.
Well, that's Mr. Bertram. This is Mr. Bertram's car.
This is my property right here. Let me have the keys. I don't care. No. I ain't gonna tell you no more. Let me have the keys.
Let me make a phone call. Let me call the lien holder. Mr. Bertram said we take it. Let me talk to the lien holder. I don't mean to be on your property. Hold on. Look, it ain't worth arguing with y'all. I ain't gonna argue with you, okay? This is Mr. Bertram's keys.
To calm the situation down and outsmart these cats was I would take the key off the keychain and drop it in my seat and hand the owner his keychain back with all his other keys. Then we could come back in just a little while and drive the car off the parking lot.
I'm gonna put the car down, man. I ain't coming back on the property. And we're gonna leave.
Oh, no, we're not leaving without this car. No, that's not going to happen.
Ronnie, we ain't leaving.
We're leaving. Get in the truck. Come on, Bobby.
I already told you.
Bobby! Bobby! I swear to God, I'll get him in the truck. Y'all, really, I'll get him in the truck. I swear to God, I'll get him in the truck. I swear I'll get him in the truck. 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 I'll get him in the truck, big man. I'll get him in the truck.
We got him.
Bro, it ain't worth it. Come on, it ain't worth it. Come on, trust me. Please trust me. Back up. We're gone, man. He's in the truck. We're gone. Everybody's out here. We're gone, man. Sorry, sir.
Bobby wasn't trusting me because Bobby wanted to prove a point and leave with the car. But there was no way for me to tell him at that time without giving away what I had done.
Ronnie, why'd you just give up?
Because I got the key. Took it off the key ring. That's why I told you quit standing there arguing with him. Man, we out there with 4 freaking bodybuilders and you want to play Hercules. Have the bigger brain, not the bigger bicep. Drive down there. Go hide down there. Take the spare key, walk around there, get the car. Hold on, make sure there ain't nobody back there now. Hold on. I'm parked out front. I'm hoping they'll see me and come out here because I ain't left yet.
I went out to the front to the road, right in front of the gym, and used myself and my truck as bait to draw them out like a moth to the flame.
Oh, here he comes. Bobby, they're all coming down the street, Bo. How quick can you get a car by here? I'm getting ready to get in the car right now. Hey, I'm off your property, man. I ain't on your property. I ain't got no time to be out there wrestling and fighting with you big boys.
I understand what you're saying.
I'm just calling this lien holder. Hold on one second. Bobby, I'm in trouble out here.
Money, not the car. Let's go.
Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. Get in.
Sometimes, Bo, the greatest muscle you can use is the one between your ears.
Damn it.
Bo, I love you as much as Peter loved the Lord. But I think for the first time I met a man that might have been just about as tough as you.
Whatever. I could have took him.
Next, back at the office, the muscle men flip out.
That's all you got.
And it's anarchy when Byron gets punked.
You're going to jail. Is that what you want?
You can't just come out here and take the car, no.
I swear I'll get in the truck.
You gotta get him out of here. Ronnie, I got the car. Let's go.
The only size that matters around here is the size north of the earlobes.
Oh, Ronnie, you don't have any muscles no more, so your brains better work.
I tell you what, though, I don't want to see him coming, but I love watching you going. Bye-bye. Bobby, come here. Ain't this the guy from the gym, dude?
Yeah.
At least he's alone.
Can I help you?
Who's in charge of this little place down here?
Me?
Do y'all know how to operate a business?
What do you mean, do we know how to operate a business? What are you
I'm
talking
a
about?
business owner myself. Y'all come and got one of my employees' car. Didn't call me, didn't call him.
Why are we going to call somebody when we're coming to do a repossession,
It
sir?
wasn't my
You're not
car.
even
It was my employee.
You know what? This isn't going to get anywhere. I'm sorry you feel that way.
Y'all got no damn book repo for dummies or nothing where y'all can do a little bit better damn job than that. My members are looking, don't know what the hell's going on. Employees are looking at me, made me look bad.
You need to leave.
How you want me to come down here and just do y'all? How about that? How about just come down here
You know
and
what? You need to go.
I ain't going
You gotta
nowhere.
go. Yes,
I ain't
you
going
need to go
nowhere. How
now
about that?
because
We'll just,
I tell you what.
How about I come down here and tear y'all stuff up?
The owner of the gym was big and bad and mad. And I didn't feel like I should leave Amy out there alone in that situation.
Hold on, big man. Hold on. Ain't no need to tell me.
Well, you the one up there.
I was the one up there, brother. It's a repossession business. You make people big.
Are
bro.
you freaking
I make
stupid?
things disappear. Do I look stupid?
Yeah, you look damn stupid. How about that?
I'm not the one, Bo, who got my car taken by two guys when it was 2 on 6.
Well, don't talk to me today. I'm just ready to
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. You gone, bro. You gone. Open the door, Bobby. Come on. Get him out of here, Bobby. Come on. That's not what you got. Bobby, quit. Oh, hey. Ho.
I knew right then I was in for a fight. And we were outnumbered and outsized, outmanned, outgunned. We was just out.
Where you going now?
You damn right. Bobby, you got it. Bobby.
Come on, Bill. What y'all gonna do? Come on out here and get some. Come on, ain't nothing but air and opportunity.
Step it up.
That's all you got.
That's what I got. Oh, yeah, you can come
Ricky T. Points up.
Ain't you want?
Come on, girlfriend. I ain't your boyfriend.
Bobby.
Woo! Get some more.
Bobby. Here. Take that.
Oh, that's all you got. Hey.
Tiger Woods swing might be broke, but mine ain't. Mine ain't.
Hey, y'all need to stop. It's not worth all this. Over a car.
Bo, I'll open you up like
Hey, Bear, what's up? How you doing? How are ya? When I recognized Bear, I knew him from powerlifting. So at that point, you catch more flies with honey than you do with vinegar. I know this guy. We used to live together when I powerlifted.
If I need friends, honey, I'll go buy some.
I'm really sorry. If I'd have known who you were, maybe I could have worked something out.
I appreciate
but I just don't
It just
remember.
makes me a little bit mad to come all up there.
Yeah, I
I
understand.
understand. Anybody's good with Bear's good with me.
It is good seeing you again. You guys take care. I may have lost money on that car getting flipped, but it was better than anybody else getting hurt.
Me and Bobby over here about to get beat slammed to death by 3 freaking water babies, and you over there hugging on them.
I was being nice to calm them down. You should be thanking me, not yelling at me.
How do you not recognize a guy who should be the poster child for birth control?
I'm not deaf.
You yelling at the wrong one.
I licked all my problems and didn't even get dirty. I don't know about y'all.
You get out of
Big
here.
Mac. My name is Byron McElderry. I'm a process server in the city of New York. I just got a call from a landlord. Seems he owns a building, a commercial building. It's abandoned. No one is supposed to be living there. He found out that some squatters has moved in, just kind of occupying the space. He can't get them out. The squatter is a person who's in illegal possession of someone else's property. So I'm on my way over there right now to serve a court order for them to vacate the premises or else. In this case, the landlord is well aware that they're there. They're kids. They have taken over this commercial space and they're living there and throwing these wild, obscene parties and what have you. They gotta get out. This is the place. I wanna get this over with. It stinks around here. The landlord, he doesn't know how many people's living there. He doesn't have the names and identities of any of them. So he advised me to just fix the papers on a place inside the premises where they all can see it. See if I can find the right place. There are people sleeping here. You have to keep quiet. I'm gonna put the papers on the wall and get out of here. So now the regular run-of-the-mill service turns into a covert operation. I got caught. Now I have to explain who I am and why I am even there. My name is Byron. Whoa. Were you going while they were sleeping? This idiot comes out of nowhere and accuses me of robbing his friends, when in actuality, they're robbing the landlord blind. I just served you with a court order. You gotta get out of here. What is it? That's a court order.
What does this mean?
You don't live here, we work here.
Miss, you look like you are living here. I see pillows. It look like you was having some kind of 60 flower party. You are living here. You're not going anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere.
Move me. Spoiled brats. Just looking for a free ride. Hey, you stop that. You stop that. Stop. You stop that. I pay rent. Everybody I know pays rent. They're like roaches. The landlord should seriously think about getting an exterminator.
She's not going anywhere.
What are you doing?
She's not going anywhere.
This female, she handcuffed herself to the door. I couldn't believe it. You know what this is about. A marshal is coming here. Did you just spit on me? Okay, get away from the door right now. Now, come on now.
That's right.
You are pushing your luck, young lady. You are pushing your luck. Her and all of them were rebels without a cause. I call up the owner of this building. You're going to jail. Is that what you want? Guess what? You have tenants. And as a matter of fact, they won't let me out. You're on speakerphone. You better speak to these people right now. I called the landlord to talk to these kids. I mean, that was the only way I could get them to let me go. The smell was just horrendous.
You have to let the process server leave. Let him do his job. If you don't let him leave, I will call 911 right now. Police will come and they will take you to jail. I'm sick of this.
Until after they heard the landlord's voice, they realized that this was real and that the party was almost over. But that's it. Touch me. You better be glad you're a female. That sweet is why the whole building reeks. I'm telling you. I feel like I've done my good deed today.
Coming up,
Guys, you know, taking my boat.
luxury repo agent Mike faces trouble on the high seas. And later,
Why you take
Ron meets a man with short shorts and an even shorter fuse.
This is my daughter's horse.
My name is Mike Coppola, and when people don't pay for their fancy toys, I come and take them away. Gentleman we're after today is Captain Morton. He's not paying for his boat, a very large commercial sightseeing boat. I've repoed boats before, but this was a first for me. It was a 72-foot boat. This is gonna be a real tricky repo. I don't know how many people are gonna be on this boat, like paying customers-wise. You know, in an ideal world, we would have liked to take in the boat when nobody was around. The problem was that this was the maiden voyage of the season, and we had to strike before this captain takes his touring business and skips down to Florida. Right now, I'm a little bit nervous. There's a lot of people starting to gather. Hey, because I had to remove this captain with the passengers all on board. I had my full crew there to help me get this guy off safely. Get into positions. I'm going to wait for Captain Frank.
Hey, man, what's happening?
Hey, Frank. How are you? Hey, man, how's everything?
All right.
Since I'm not qualified to operate this boat, I had to hire a captain and bought tickets so that we could board the boat disguised as passengers.
You got the court order, right?
Yeah, I got a repo.
Let's do it.
Hello, gentlemen.
How are you, gentlemen?
How are you?
Nice boat, huh?
This is beautiful. Billy, Amir, let's go.
We're here, Mikey.
Hey, Captain. How are you? Captain Morton?
Actually, nobody's allowed to be in here.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's a reason that we're here. The boat's being repossessed.
The boat's not being repossessed.
We have an order.
Listen, guys, I talked to the bank last week.
The boat's going to be repossessed. Now I'm going to have to ask you. No matter what.
Listen, well, first thing you know, want to do is...
Calm down. It doesn't have to go down like this. It doesn't have to go down like this, okay? Your choice right now is to walk away like a gentleman, or we're going to take you up the not-so-nice way. Listen. Go, guys, get up here to the pilot house. Get up here. Get up here.
Nobody's getting me off this boat, guys.
Get this guy out of here. Hey, come on, man. What are you kidding me, bro? Open this door. Let's go. Morton, let's go, man. Come out and talk to me. That's the first time in my career that I've ever had to talk a grown man out of a girl's bathroom.
Back away from the door.
I'm backing away from the door.
Stay away from me. Don't put your hand
Come out of the girl. I'm not touching you.
Yeah, we'll get your freaking henchmen away from me.
Let's make our way to the front of the boat.
What's going on, man?
Let's go. The boat's being repossessed. Explain everything in a few minutes. Let's go, guys. Come on. I'm not going to start fighting.
Listen.
There's a lady with a baby here, guys.
What are you doing?
Yes, it's ridiculous.
One problem at a time.
Out away from me, man. You're not getting me off this boat.
Can everybody just give me your attention? The boat's being repossessed.
Who's in charge?
I'm in charge.
Pirates! Bags.
Exit in orderly fashion.
Paid money to be on this boat.
right.
You guys don't care.
I care. Please. Walk off this boat. Come on, guys. Once we got the captain off the boat, I had a whole other mutiny at sea. I mean, now I had to deal with these angry passengers. Hold on.
Hey, good morning. We have our tickets.
Sorry to ruin your day. Doesn't make me happy.
What about a ride?
Since that day was ruined, I had to come up with a generous plan. All right, folks, listen. The next stop on your journey was Fire Island, correct?
Yes.
No worries. The captain has been replaced, and the crew's gonna go on as planned. Okay? That's what we're gonna do. All in all, it went okay. We got the captain off the boat. The passengers got their crews. The only thing that got hurt was Captain Morton's ego.
See that? Bunch of pirates.
All right, baby. I put one fire out, but I started another one. I repoed a car yesterday and the guy's furious and is on his way right now. So my suggestion to you is, you better get your water hose ready.
My suggestion to you is you shouldn't be causing fires for someone to put out.
You know, I already knew this guy was nutty in a porta potty at a peanut festival. But with his size, he was like a little Chihuahua dog. The worst thing he was gonna do was nip my ankle.
Yeah, can I help you?
Yeah, I want my.
I'm not selling today, but I do have property. Do you have your ID on you?
Yeah, it's the damn guy who took my here.
I'm not sure about that.
I'll go off on his ass. So
Okay.
you can see a 140-pound tornado run through this son of a bitch.
Well, when it starts running through, you let me know, and I'll pull out my fire extinguisher and put your tornado out.
All right. Let's go.
He was like one of those little annoying flies that you just can't get rid of, and you just want to slap them.
Come on.
Do you have your $50?
I'm about to start breaking.
Okay, here's your stuff.
You the one that touched my.
I didn't want to have to bust out like a sewing machine needle and be over him hard, fast, and continuous. So I was just hoping to give him his stuff and he could leave and I could call it a day.
Did you take my car too?
Yeah, I know what to.
Damn key back.
I call 1-900 psychic hotline.
Why you take my stuff? You think you're bad?
No.
You don't? Who's bad now?
Next, Ron gets fed up with a little guy who's got a big attitude.
It's the damn guy who took my here.
I'm not sure about that.
I'll go off on his ass. Why you take my stuff? You think you're bad?
No.
You don't? Who's bad now?
Jacking me up, boy. You're crazy. I'm serious, man.
I guess he was thinking that he was just gonna slap me and then walk away. But Bo, this is lizard leg. Things just don't go down like that.
You come in here, what do you want to get beat?
I'm sorry, bro. I'm at. That's good. Just stop. We good? You good? You crazy. You guys.
I know, Mr. Daisy Duke.
One of y'all.
I tell you what, brother, if that right there was a tornado, you better go back to tornado school and learn how to throw some gale force winds. Because my old lady hits harder than that right there.
I'll hit her harder. Driver's license picture will swell up.
Yeah, Bo, and if you do, I'll slap you so hard you'll starve to death before you quit sliding.
I think that he was one of those guys, man, that just wanted us to beat him because he just wouldn't give up.
I ain't got to worry about that little car. I'm going to have the truck that took it. You can work for me, though.
You think so?
But the bitch has got to go.
You suffer from halitosis of the intellect.
You guys.
Bobby! Bobby! I swear to God, I'll get in the truck. Yo, Liz, really, I'll get him in the truck. I swear to God, I'll get him in the truck.
That's all you got?
It doesn't have to go down, man. Okay? Guys, you're not taking my boat, all right?
Did you just spit on me? If I crawl up onto this building, you're going to jail.
Get off the boat! You're not getting me off this boat. Jacking me up, boy. You crazy.